We're vibing here. Welcome back to the Globe.
My controller isn't plugged in. Cuts off at the end for noise. Okay. Get out of there.
Player 2. Player 2. Welcome back to Gungeon Boys.
Yeah, I'm player 2.
Oh,
I'm back to this guy, and I'm not pilot. That's so sad.
this is so depressing.
Why not I pilot?
Why?
I haven't played Enter the Gungeon in a while, which sad because I still consider it my favorite game.
Has it been since we played it last?
I think, yeah.
Mm.
Maybe like one time in between, but like
that might have been
close
since December. Like honestly.
Yeah. I wonder if my muscle memory is still here.
Is X reload?
Oh.
Nope. I don't. How do I even?
Y is reload. I think it still has the controls I use.
Okay.
Because I vastly prefer that.
Come on, boy. Woo! So how far do you think we will go in this one since we're rusty? My brother!
I have to that on purpose, in all honesty.
There goes our perfect run, Troy.
We would not get a perfect run.
I want the master bullet, Troy.
That's only if you defeat the boss perfectly. So, that wouldn't matter. Have sex!
Why is that even from?
Morbius. Well, I don't know where that original song is from. But like I said, Milo, the main villain, in Morbius.
Milo Murphy from the hit show Milo Murphy's Law.
And Dr. Phineas Morbius.
So, how are you hanging, my friend? Do you have the barrel? No, you have literally nothing. You have actually nothing.
I'm doing great. I'm playing Final Fantasy 14. There's a patch tonight.
Whoa!
So at 11 p.m. I have to stop playing and kill myself now.
I have to cry about my existence and question why I live.
So true. I'm half to the point of in grinding where I'm just like, well,
Yippee.
Yippee!
Oh, it just mimics the dog now. We have 2 dogs.
What's happening?
Yeah, I know, right?
Half to the point of like grinding and leveling up where I'm like, what am I flipping doing? Nick!
What bar is levels?
Huh?
Which one's levels? L or R?
What do you mean? Levels?
Yeah, no, no, map. Time.
Oh, L.
Okay. Not levels, I mean map. Sure. I'm so confused about this game. We're so rusty. I don't... It's going to be kind of weird because we're both playing. So...
Yeah, I mean, I could just talk about Final Fantasy more. I'd say half the fun of Final Fantasy, or at least the funniest parts about Final Fantasy so far, is community. I've had some...
Interesting ones? What's some interesting ones? I need... Please.
What do you mean, interesting stories?
Interactions, stories, stuff.
I'd say probably like the nicest one I've had is one time I was doing fate training to level up my characters. So it wasn't too long ago. But fate training is basically there's like these little events on the map. It's not, they're kind of like mini quests or like mini missions that you do and you get like certain items for your well, not items. You get EXP money and like your guild currency, your grand company currency.
Alright, how's your company doing?
My free company? Don't worry about it. I'll talk about that later.
Financial trouble, huh?
Well,
you didn't pay it to the IRA, didn't you?
I paid the money to create it.
That's all.
And some random dude just came up while I was fate training and joined. And then he's like, oh, want to join my party real quick? And I'm like, sure. And I got a flying car that's like a 4-seater. I just hopped in and he just flew to the next fate. And we just did that for like, probably like 30 minutes, maybe an hour.
Your dog. He took you in that. He took you in your Woody. That's pretty cool.
That sounds awful, Paul. It was a nice interaction. It was a cool, decent interaction. And I'm not sure. I think he thought I was a little bit lower level than I was because I was playing a different class. But I switched to my higher ones a couple times.
Do you want to do this one?
Sure.
Alright, I guess. Hold on. Can you check with that gun?
Nope.
Whoa! Is that Mimic? Nope. Oh, Sponge!
Oh, I can clean up the stuff I just did.
Yippee! Godliness. Okay.
But after he like sent a friend request, I accepted. We said bye, and then like yesterday, or like, I think it was like a day or two ago, he sent a message.
Yeah.
Like a mail, because there's like delivery mail. Like you know, you can get stuff from the devs and like stuff from friends, giving me like 2 minions and like a song. And I'm like, oh wow.
Cool.
It's like, hope you have a fun time playing. It's like, cool.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, I'm like, wow, thanks.
Are you a pedophile?
Yeah, I was a little worried. It's like, how old do you think I am?
You're an adult. We
are adults, actually, technically, despite everything.
What's with your mom and like murdering people? Like, she thinks every time you leave the house, like you're going to get murdered.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, she doesn't say that as much to me. She says it to my sister because woman, you know?
Yeah. Woman is a tough time in society, you know.
They do, Cole. I don't know. Are you making fun of that fact?
No.
No. Why would I do that?
It's
At a bat.
What are you saying? What are you saying that the draft jokes are not? What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Like the only one I remember that's like like the most typical one where like there's a war starting and Reddit's being Reddit is when I believe so like, oh, we're going to get drafted, the one we're going to be like, back to the kitchen, ha ha ha, and like, okay.
Yeah.
All right there, buddy, you go do that. Oh no more perfect, I'm going to die like usual. Don't worry about it.
Watching SpongeBob and Scooby-Dooby-Doo. She's doing too much. I didn't wipe my butt. I just pooped and got up. That's disgusting. Have you heard?
Quandale Dingle.
I'm Quandale Dingle. Have you heard like people legitimately, a lot of men specifically, don't wipe?
What?
Yeah, it's.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest here.
Wow.
I did not wipe until like I was 7, but that's like when I'm a kid. That's different.
I like you. I feel like you don't know. As a kid, I feel like that's just an extension of.
Do you want the cookie?
I should keep the cookie.
Right.
I feel like that's just an extension of just like, I would say that's just a more advanced body training you needed, but like, but just some straight up full grown men don't wipe, and it's like, well, how? Like, do you not feel gross? Do you not feel like weird? Like, huh? I'm just like, how do you go your entire life not? This isn't like a conversation about, oh, what way do you wipe? They just don't. And it's like, do you take a shower after? Because I mean, I sometimes do that, especially since my toilet isn't flushing too well. So sometimes it's like, oh, the toilet paper will be there. Or if I'm like, taking a shower after.
Like, I specifically remember when I was like a kid, you don't feel it all. It's weird. I specifically remember like, oh, I didn't do it once. So I think I was lazy or something as a kid. You're a kid. But now whenever I forget to like, or I don't wipe as good, I feel like I need to like go back and wipe some more. Like actually.
Yeah, I mean.
Now I can't. Now I learned the blessing of being wiped.
Apparently. Oh, you dropped your item.
Oh. Hi, dog.
Hi, dog. Anything we're missing? Yeah, I don't want to talk about this anymore because it's gross. But like, it's.
Do you floss?
Do I floss?
Yeah, like actually.
My butt?
No, not like with the towel. That's even more gross.
Like Mr. Krabs. Yes. Well, not as much as I should, but I do. Okay. George, my dog, ripped up the floss we had in our bathroom, so that was cool.
Oh, did you jump up and like shoot at it?
No, she just when I don't want to talk about it. My sister takes a shower. Sometimes she leaves the dog in there, and she doesn't really care sometimes that
weird to have a dog?
tearing up the place. No, not weird. I don't think it's weird that it's not like it's in the actual shower. It's like off the side, sitting or destroying things.
Oh, Oh, we get R2D2.
I mean, yeah, you have to have all of it.
No, I just need one at a time. So I have all three. And I go down here.
It was Quandel Dinglehorn.
My friend. Yeah, give him. And there you go. Okay. Quandel Dinglehorn here.
Wouldn't wipe. He wouldn't.
The British one's pretty funny.
I still, one of my favorite memes is the British go wacky. Go wacky. Go absolutely bonkers, yeah. Look,
You messed up. You're too much of a. You're gaming too hard.
yeah, first time I got hit this run. I'm actually surprised
I'm not surprised I died like in the first boss though.
upset. Yeah. And then,
Oh, I have a starter gun. You want to refill?
yeah. Another. Oh yeah, why do you have the reload stone if I have a? It's damaged. So you'll get an item eventually, kiddo.
Yeah.
I started a free company in Final Fantasy a while ago, and it's pretty much just a
Has
guild.
anyone joined?
You need 3 people to join to start.
Uh-huh.
So you basically need 3 people to sign a petition to get it started.
Yeah.
You sign this petition. And it's like once I knew that, I'm like, flip. I don't want to like annoy people in a game. I don't know anyone in this game. But once I got 1 signature, I'm like, flip. Now I actually have to care because I can't let that 1 person down now.
Yeah.
So now I have to be like,
Oh,
please sign, please sign. Yeah. I did eventually get 3. But,
How many people said F off?
quite a bit. I mean, well, not in like chat, but because you could either just like a call, you could either just let it ride and like it won't notify the person, or you could like actively say no, and like that notifies me. So it's like this person said no. It's like cool.
Okay.
I mean, I
it's
don't
like
care.
it's like the petition people in like real life. You just have to
Yeah.
deal with it.
You ask like, oh, can you sign it? It's like people that walk
Remember
by,
when we
or
were
people that
at the
just say
college? It was
no.
like, do you want to sign a petition to end homelessness? And we were like standing there like
End
awkwardly.
homelessness?
Or it was something with homelessness, and we were like standing there awkwardly. And we're trying to go to Mr. Oh wait, I just said Mr. What Baba. It's Mr.'s Blah Blah Blah, a great place we go to sometimes. But
Oh.
and we're trying to get.
I mean, there's multiple locations. You could probably find out like, oh, there's one next to a college. You could probably find that out pretty easily.
Yeah,
Actually, I don't. Maybe they're all next to colleges. That'd be kind of funny.
It's like Mr. Blah 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 is only next to the finest colleges, i.e., the trash ones. I want to die.
The
I'm
slightly
literally-
expensive ones. And most colleges are slightly expensive.
We're not community colleges. I'm surprised how cheap community colleges are.
Yeah, well.
Well, to be fair, there are community colleges, but still, you get stuff done. Yippee! I don't know. I didn't use my item.
That just can't be beat, yeah. It's a challenge down machine. Yeah. Nobody stop him. So yeah, I started a free company, got the 3 signatures, and
What's it called?
the Ume. I'll explain the story behind that name later. But the good thing is that once you actually get people in it, there's no limit. Well, there's no like minimum amount of people you need. So people could just leave.
And you're fine.
Yeah. So the 2 people left. There's still 1 person in there. I doubt you'll ever see this, but hi, if you're part of the Ume with me, and then hi.
You're with a famous YouTuber.
You're with a famous YouTuber. What? Oh, flip you! I was doing. Oh. Get back in here.
Oh my. Okay.
I was possibly gonna die. I think I may die.
I may die first. Trying to get my.
Yo, Pat.
I'll
he's a
block all the money.
Get behind me, Troy. So there's just one person in there. And, obviously we don't know each other. We barely even talk in-game.
You're just so...
Woo,
Oh.
Keith.
Okay, I guess we have to do something now. Do you want... Oh, can I have this happen, Adrian?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I know it's a like thing. That's happening. It's not Raya.
Yeah, come on, dude. We've only talked like twice in chat. I've seen them like twice in game too.
Okay, I guess I have to wait.
Cole.
Well, there goes my shield.
Yeah, I was gonna die if you didn't. So I think it's a decent trade.
Well, so what is it called, Ume?
Okay, so when I was playing Persona 5, you get to name the Phantom Thieves. Oh, food. I forgot about that.
Spikes? Yeah.
Yeah. The group that.
Well, if
they're,
you die,
in.
we in the chest before a chest room, I can just see your body. So.
True. You get to name it, except not. It's just like the name that'll appear on like the online, because there's an online functionality with that.
Or we're
You're
both
still
at the...
called the Phantom Thieves in game, most of the time at least.
Yeah, you're Tommy.
So it's kind of like, well, why did you pick it? But I looked up what shadow in Hawaiian, and it said ume. So I picked that. Not knowing, when looking it up now, I'm like, oh, is that actually how you spell it? While doing it for Final Fantasy, because I'm like, oh, the name I usually pick for stuff like that is Red Raiders. Where I'm like, that's kind of childish. And I'm like, I kind of like ume now. I looked up, it's like, oh, what's the, is this correct? I could not find a single other source.
Well, final countdown.
Yeah.
Bye.
That was cool. Oh, let me finish the story. And
Okay.
I could not find a single other source that was, that said ume was shadow or like darkness.
Except for Julian ago.
No. It was from a random website. I found it again. It was just a random website. So in my heart, ume means darkness, but
That sounds
it
like
also
more
could
and more.
mean.
That sounds like more and more to me.
It could. There's an island in Hawaii that's ume, and plums are also called ume. So I'm fine with.
So dark plums.
Well, it's either darkness if you're going by that one definition,
or
the plum,
or
which I'm fine with it being the plum. I think that's kind of neat.
Or island plums, or something like that.
The ume islands, ume island plum, or
something.
But ume specifically from that website was darkness. But I don't know what their source is. Apparently, it's also ume. Ume is like a ritual dancer that's also sexual. So plum, island,
Prostitute.
sex dance, darkness has a lot of meanings apparently, and I'm fine with. It's funny. Everyone's kind of nice or funny besides the sex dance one.
But I thought first thing ume was like some Japanese like. Even though it's Hawaiian, it does sound something like
I mean, yeah, that's just because
like an anime thing would do.
It's just because it's Pacific.
Specific. Okay, bye.
Bye. My name is Quandel Dinglehorn.